Good enough. Okay. You're blue, die. You're blue, and this is the setup, okay? In this setup, you have two options. Jesus Christ, that guy. Thank you so much, dude. You're insane. You're fucking insane. Bitch, you crazy? You crazy, man? Black. Brush. Smaller brush. 4. Yes. Okay. In this situation, if red sees you... Whoa, that's thick, dude. Holy shit, it's like old Greek. Okay, let's go new Greek. Okay. In this situation, if red sees you and teleports to you, you want to go there. Why? Because this guy is... Oh, the layers. No. Because the layers are weird. Okay. This guy is going to start twirling over here. He is going to be on a delay. And if you move this way, by the time this guy gets here, this guy is also here, and they're going to be on top of each other, which is not what you want. You want them to be separate. So to separate them, if this guy goes here, you go there. Because you go through blue, and this will make blue go, oh shit, I'm going to twirl over here. By the time red appears here, you'll be here with blue. Now, red will start coming your way, right? So what you do is you go through blue, and you go all the way here. And then you could be here, fighting red, all the way, while blue is like making his way back over. By the time blue gets back over, red is going to teleport again. And then what you do again is you go all the way back here. So that blue starts twirling all the way back here. Red appears here. Blue is here. You go back. You go fight red over here. Right? You create the space by going in the opposite direction. Right? So that's if you're a blue hat and red aggros. What if red does not aggro? What if red doesn't aggro? He doesn't see you. Blue will start twirling. Blue is always twirling. You're just chilling. Red is here doing nothing. Okay. In that case, you just go over here. You create maximum distance. Blue goes all the way here. Blue joins you. Blue's all the way over here with you. Get him into the fucking corner. All the way here. Oh, that's not how big the map is. Okay. Once he gets here, you go, later bitch, and you go fight blue over, you go fight red right over here. As soon as he sees you, he'll teleport. Blue will start twirling back. He'll start twirling back. By the time he's like here, red will be visible again. You can hit him a bunch more times. And then you basically go back to the first position where they're going to be close to stacking. So as soon as red starts teleporting, you go away. You get blue out of the way. One thing to mention, if you dash through blue, if you don't have any kind of immunity in that skill, you might get sealed. So you want some all cures there. He's going to seal you every time. But it won't deal a lot of damage because you're blue, he's blue. So regular damage. Okay. So that's if red aggros, if red doesn't aggro, and if you have a blue hat. Now, what happens if they are... move over. Now, what happens if they are the other way around and you're blue? Well, beginning is easy. Stop selecting. Brush. The beginning is easy. You just hit him, right? You just smack him. You hit him once, twice, and he'll go like poof, and he'll try to teleport to where you are. If you're soloing, you know where he's going to go. But blue is also incoming. He's like, yo, what's up, bitch? At this point, it's kind of annoying. If they start distance apart, you could do the first thing again. Go to the opposite side, make blue twirl there, make red appear right here. If they're like on top of each other, you might want to move to the right instead. Make sure that blue twirls to all the way like here. Red appears here. As soon as red appears, you dash through blue and you fight blue on the left side. Red moves faster than blue. So at this point, blue won't catch up to red, and you could just fight him all the way here until he teleports again. Once he teleports, You go back here. Blue starts twirling back all the way here. As soon as he appears again, you walk back. So it's just a little bit. War of attrition. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Okay? He will aggro to you, though, if he's this close. Always. So there's no aggro situation. Okay. Now, the other situation is red. Oh. Well, close enough. How do you spell red, guys? Anyone in the chat know? Oh, it's not. Second one is a red. Okay. Can I do this? This? Oh, I'm a god. Okay. Cool. So let's say you're red and you have this setup. Now what you do is you're fucked. No. Red is actually better. Red is the easy one. Blue was the shitty one because you want to attack red and red's all over the place. Blue is the consistent twirly one. Having a red hat is the superior situation, okay? If you understood the other one, this one is going to make even more sense. It's going to be way easier. Watch. So we go back to paintbrush, black. Boom. If you're in this setup, he will teleport to you immediately. So that's good. He just goes over here. You're like, little bitch, whoop, move over here, and you just start attacking blue. Try to attack blue from the left side. Okay? Try to be on the opposing side of where, because red is going to start coming towards you after he teleports. And you want to attack this guy from the left side. As soon as red teleports, whenever red teleports, whenever he disappears, keep a mental image of where you were at that time. That place is going to be death. You don't want to be in that place anymore. How do I know when I have red hat on a 4-man party? Well, you see the hat over your head. Okay, he finally stopped gifting subs. Now he's upgrading his own sub. He finds a way, dude. He Aokai finds a way. Thank you for the tier 2 sub, my dude. That allows you to use the Scardor bean emote. Look at that beautiful emote. It's a pink bean, but the head is replaced by my emote's face instead. It's a monstrosity. I think you're one of the only tier 2 subs at the moment, so if you want to request like a new emote, I guess I could do that. Oh, ooh, Punch My Giraffe is matching. Here we go. Here we go. He's not staying behind, baby. Hey, thank you guys for driving up the numbers. I really appreciate it. Your bank declined to tier 3? Damn. Imagine calling your bank twice in one day because you're gifting subs to a Twitch streamer. Oh. While you guys are all the plebs. So, okay, so there's like 6 plebs left who aren't subbed. Everyone else who got gifted subs are like right here. And then Aokai and Giraffe are like, well, good luck down there in the non-pleb area. And then Seftis is like, suckers! And he's just like looking at you from his blimp. He's like smoking a cigar. He's in a motherfucking blimp, dropping down bags of money. And he's toting the Scardor rainbow. The beautiful fishtail mohawk. Look at that. Rainbow fishtail mohawk. Sorry, I gotta say it correctly, the full name. Look at that. Seftis, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub, dude. Tier 3 is actually way too much money. I don't know why you would ever do that, but big dick privileges, I guess. And also, that is a sick-ass emote. But you actually only get 1 extra emote for tier 2 and 1 extra for tier 3. That's it. But I do appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much for the upgraded subs, guys. Okay, so this one makes sense, right? Oh. Okay. Now, what if they are the other way around? Okay, how do we do this again? Control A. Move selected. Boom. Unclick. Click. Control A. Control A. No. Control A. Control A. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now what if they're in this? Now this one, this is the dream scenario. This is what the fuck you want. Yo, thank you, Caesar. I gotta get to 50 plus subs when I was gone for 10 minutes. Yup. He went to his bank, unlocked this card, and just gifted another 50. And then some, and then a few more. And then like 7 more. And then he upgraded his own sub. This situation, dude, I kept the best for last. This one is the dream, okay? When this shit happens, what you do is you move for... What the fuck? Is you move forward into where he is. Right here. So that red aggroes you. Again, 2 things, right? Aggro, no aggro. If he doesn't aggro you, you stay where the fuck you are. You let blue twirl towards you, and you kite him. Kite means jump to the right, hit to the left. Jump to the right, hit to the left. Jump to the right, hit to the left. You keep safe distance, but you hit him like this. Just like that. Oh shit, 1 more for Caesar. Yo, welcome to the Scardor, Caesar. Bienvenido. DB needs speed infusion? Yeah, you can use speed infusion, but you don't need attack speed +1 in your inner ability. Alkai doesn't want you to explain how to see Pierre. He keeps interrupting me. Okay. And then so that's if no aggro. This is, you can do so much damage here. Remember, because if you have a different hat on as your as the clown you're attacking, you deal double damage. Also, if you hit the same one as you have the hat on, I think you heal like triple or 4 times the damage. So therefore, it's very important not to hit the same dude. Would have been better to do 101 subs to get more alerts. Dude, it would have been fucking crazy. Although there is some impact on a 50 sub gift. Doing them individually got your card frozen? Yeah, I think it's because it's a lot of individual transactions that your bank is like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? What does Dual Blade want for inner ability anyway? Exclamation mark, inner ability. But it's probably a combination of boss damage, buff duration, and attack, I think. If I had to guess. Buff duration because you want your final cut to last longer. So this is a dream scenario. But what if he does aggro to you? What if red does aggro to you? Oh. Then what we do is we unselect this. Do again. You speak, you get chromosomed, okay? Welcome to all the new chromie homies. Holy shit, stop. 110 gifted subs in 1 day. Okay, I am not like... If I was like a 14,000 viewer Andy or something, that would already be a lot. Like, this is fucking crazy. You've officially almost gifted as many subs as I even have viewers. This is fucking... This is so crazy. Holy shit. Boss attack and crit? I think some people might want to get crit, yeah. But it kind of depends on your setup. Happy Scardor's Day, I guess so. Give 34 more. Shut up. Yeah, thank you so much, Alkai. I don't know how to... Yeah, just keep going, I guess. I mean, I guess the gravy train has not left the station whatsoever. Challenge accepted. He's gonna do it. You speak, you get a sub. That's how it goes, I guess. If he does teleport to you, he's going to teleport to where you are here, right? So that's your location. This is where you have to be careful for. Which means that it kind of depends on how big the map is. So if this is really the map, there's... if there's only this amount of space here and this amount of space here, it might be better to move to the right side to create some space for yourself. Blue will twirl and then probably end up here. You can kite him a little bit when you're standing over here, right? Remember, jumping to the right, attacking to the left. And thank you again for the gifted sub, Aokai. Aokai gifted a sub, 2 Discogs. Wow, Aokai, thank you very much for gifting a sub. That's so generous of you, man. I don't know what to do anymore at this point. It's gone way beyond. Would I take mom out on a nice dinner after this? I already got like $60 gifted for presents for my mom, which already went into presents. She got like skincare products. My sister got her something, and I'm looking for something to get her as well. Like we already threw money at my mom that you guys gifted for her. Holy shit. 100 more gifted fans and you can make an OnlyFans. Who would sub to that? Okay. So you kite here, and then red will catch up to blue. If red catches up to blue, you don't do anything. You wait until red teleports. And as soon as red teleports, you change directions, and then you start kiting blue from the other direction. Jump left, hit right. Jump left, hit right. I don't even know who initially asked for the advice. Was it Chaos Hunts? Does this all kind of make sense after split? And then the one thing that's important, you might have to move your minimap. You might have to move it down a little bit so that you can see the picture of the clown. So you can see which color hat he has over here. Because for me, this typically covers the picture of which clown it has an HP bar right now. So you want to get them all down to like here or something? Like you want to get them down real low. And then you just die. And then when you're dead, you just watch them just do their thing until they swap again. When they swap, you res, you fuck them up. I don't know when I have Red Hat on a 4-man party. Also, when they both low, I can't kill one of them, right? Yeah, so that's why you have to suicide. You have to suicide because when you suicide, you lose your hat. But in a 4-man party, 5-man party, 6-man party, you just look at your head. You'll have a hat on. If you don't have a hat, then you didn't get one, and you can hit either one. But you will get a hat on your head. So you just have to look at your character. It's either going to be red or blue. Nearly 1 bill and you still can't get 15 stars. Damn, that's unlucky, Mouse. But yeah, to finish them off, the weaker you are, the lower you have to get them. So the riskier it is. But once you have them like really, really low, really, really, really low, then you just suicide. Preferably in the middle of the map, so they also spawn in the middle of the map. And then you wait for them to switch. You wait for the big switcheroo, the big Houdini, whatever the fuck. Then you res and you fuck them up. Just joined. What am I watching here? Chaos Pierre. So if you get Chaos Pierre, there's like 2 things. There's like I think there's like your lives, and then there's like the timer, right? There's like the clock. Jesus Christ, Aokai. This guy just doesn't stop. There's no stopping this man. Thank you very much, Aokai, for the gift subs. Holy fuck. So where the lives and the clock touch each other, basically when you get, well, almost to this point, but this might be a little bit too far. When you get to like this point, if you go beyond this point, when he's purple, then he will split into 2 clowns on Chaos Pierre. If you do it in red or blue, he will only split when you're at the end of that color's rotation. So he will be a certain color for a certain amount of time, and then after that he will go back to purple. And if in purple he's beyond this, he will split. But But if he goes beyond it in red or blue, he only splits if he hits the end of the stage. So if you like try to kill him and you get him to here, he'll split into two, but they'll both have this much HP. So you'll be very close to getting him to the end and bursting him down. However, if you get him all the way down, he just completely dies and he never splits. That's called a pre-split kill. That's advisable. So what you want to do to try to force that is make sure you have all of your burst up. If you have a bind, that's advisable because then he just stands still. And then either you have the red hat and he has the blue hat, or vice versa. Has to be alternated. Otherwise, you just heal him. The easiest is if you're red and he's blue, because then you don't even need to bind. You just need to kite him. Unless you need him to stand still to confirm your damage, of course, then you still want to bind him. And if you can get him all the way down, he just right out dies and you get the drop. The further you get him, the easier, because your damage basically counts double, right? Because it's the HP bar for both of the clowns, the further you get. But this is kind of like the indicator. So there's like a line between where your lives and your clock is, and it's just to the left of that. You can squeeze a little bit to the left, but don't do too much, because then you get into split territory. So what I typically do is I get it to around this point, I save up all my burst, I wait until I'm red and he's blue, or vice versa, and then I just fuck him up. With my stronger characters, I just use like 1 or 2 skills and he fucking dies, because you do double your damage, right? So you do insane amounts